Hello, Laura here, community artist in New Hope, Minnesota, February 2026. Scary time, but I am letting the helpers who are helping now help, and I am looking forward. So, this video I opened to talk about my process that's happening right now. You've seen my video, The Swirl, out of beverage, as always. If you've seen my video, The Swirl, you know that I am in this particularly overwhelming creative situation where all I can really do is make videos like this and talk to you. And it's because suddenly the skills and tools and events and knowledge in my life came together to finally let me figure out how to communicate with other grown-ups and be understood. That's what happened. I've been trying to achieve that my whole life. I've been over explaining, interrupting, repeating myself, providing example after example after example, metaphor after metaphor after metaphor to try to explain my ideas to others. The autistic women around me get it, but a lot of other people really struggle to understand anything that I'm saying. So, figuring out this format was super valuable to me, and I want to share it with you in case we are the same. My process currently is this. I have an idea. I open QuickTime on my computer and I open a new video. On my computer, it's Command Option N is open a new video recording. I see myself in the video like this, and I kind of prepare myself for talking. I think about who my audience is, and I usually try to imagine someone that I'm excited to talk about this with, whatever the topic is. So I might imagine my partner or my bestie or someone else in my life who I want to talk about this topic with. And then imagine that I'm talking to that person and explaining my ideas to that person who is my captive audience. I start the video recording, record my thoughts, just talk like this, like I was talking to a friend, basically. But because I have done my Pythian prayer process already this morning, I am able to be calm, measured, slow, still verbose, but simple, still tangential, but in a way that you could follow if you put it into an outline format. I need to let my ideas slow down enough that I can get them out in a way that is digestible for other people. Not so fast, not so loud, not so passionate, but wise-minded, measured, simple, direct, honest. That's what I'm going for here. I record the video like this. I finish it. So far, I usually watch them back once before I upload them to YouTube privately. But I think I'm going to stop trying to do that. I think I'm going to try to start recording and then just putting it up on YouTube private. The reason I do that and like to do it quickly is because YouTube has a subtitles tool that is incredibly high quality. to me at least, and like easy, straightforward, user-friendly. So what I do is I upload the video and then I give it an hour or two because YouTube's got to do its, whatever it is behind the scenes. It's probably AI, which if it is, don't tell me because AI is hard for me to trust. But it does a great job if it is, whatever. I'm trusting it. After a few hours, I come back to the video and I go into the subtitles editing section where YouTube has populated the subtitles-ish. I go to edit as text, which is a button that allows me to just see all of the subtitles like it's a paragraph instead of in the little boxes. I copy that, paste it into a Google document, title it, whatever topic, transcript, save. So now I've gotten my ideas from my head, out my mouth, out my expressive face, into a video, simply, directly, straightforwardly, pretending like I'm just talking to one close, safe, easy person so that I am not stage fright-ish. And then once I have a text transcript of that, I can copy and paste it into a document. One day, I hope to figure out how to share all those transcripts so that nobody has to actually watch any videos. They can just read it all in a book or something, or on a website of blog posts, or I don't know. I have a meeting on Tuesday to find out how someone is going to suggest me to continue to improve accessibility of this information. So, advice welcome. That's my process. I think the simple version of this that is just for yourself is just a video diary. I think I just discovered that I like a video diary, basically, which is no surprise because I've been typing journals, writing physically in journals, taking voice memos, making videos of myself, etc., 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 as different ways of recording my thoughts for years. Years. My whole life, in fact, now that I think about it, I started writing in the first like 10 pages of every new notebook I got, which was many. Super excited about journaling. Never continue in that notebook. Rip out those first 10 pages, do something else with the notebook or donate the notebook or something. But I kept a lot of those pages, those, ripped out notebook pages from my diary when I was 15 or whatever. I have that object and that history in physical form, which is great because my memory is bad. But objects, can't argue with, can't misremember objects. It's just right there in front of you. It's proof. So, that's my process. If you're struggling to get your ideas out, I suggest that you record a voice memo or a video of yourself. Watching it back feels like having a conversation with yourself, and it's a really nice way to process. The reference that's coming into my mind that I don't want to use, but I will, is a pensieve from Harry Potter. It's like this video recording feels like I'm taking those thoughts out of my brain and putting them into the pensieve. You, the computer, you're my pensieve. And now that you're out and I have separated each of these thoughts, each of these ideas into a different video, I'm able to organize them, look at them, line them up, whatnot. I guess this Tangential and Verbose podcast is my pensieve. But let's not ever call it that again because I don't want to promote content that harms people in my community. I know that we can appreciate art, whatever, that's fine. But the main references, the big points in the community, the touchstones, will not be exclusionary, problematic touchstones. Period. Don't bring that shit here. I'll talk to you about Harry Potter all day, but not here. Okay? If you don't understand why, go ask somebody who knows more than you. Go ask trans person, why you shouldn't read Harry Potter or support giving money to J.K. Rowling. Ask a trans person that you trust, who you think has the energy to teach you that lesson. Oh, I'm going to try to stop recording for at least an hour now. Okay? Wish me luck. I love you. Take a deep breath. Oh, hey. Okay, we'll pause and do that. Take a deep breath. Take a drink of your beverage. Okay. Check in on your meds. Did you take your pills at the right time today? Do you need to stop and go do that? Do you need your PRN, whatever it may be? Mine's medical cannabis, and yes, I do need some. My PRN, which is I don't know what it stands for, but it's like as needed. It's your medication that you take as needed. And yes, I know if you are older than me, especially if you are in like my parents' generation, thinking of cannabis this way and not as a nasty, naughty, yucky drug that's bad. I know that's real different and new, but give it a try. Okay? Love you. Bye. For real. No.